Pardon the mess, but this is Billy Core from the Carolina Circle Mile Wiki. Today is Saturday, November the 12th of 2016. And what you are looking at right now is probably one of the reasons why I do not have a girlfriend. Say hello to the bedside Packard Bell. I know I've done this particular type of project in the past, but this is the latest iteration of it. As a matter of fact, this the Packard Bell we're using for this is one we haven't seen in a while, and it happens to be one of my favorite Packard Bell models of all time. And that is, well, that's nice. And that is the Packard Bell Legend 402 CD, which I've now had for 6 years as of yesterday. I got it on November the 11th of 2010. So it's been in storage though for about a year, and I hooked this all up here Tuesday night. And even though it had been a year since it had been powered on, it still powered up perfectly. It still kept its CMOS settings. Everything about it just fired up like it should. It's just, what can I say? It's a rock solid machine from the mid-90s. It currently has I think 24 megs of memory. I currently have an 8 gigabyte Max Store hard drive in there. More on that a little bit later. And it still has a 75 megahertz Pentium socket 5, actually, excuse me. And I'm using it with this 15-inch Dell LCD monitor that came with my Dimension 2350, along with these speakers. For mouse, I'm using this very interesting trackball style mouse from Microsoft from the 1990s. It's a Microsoft ballpoint PS2 compatible mouse, and I can just set this right here and lay in bed and use a mouse, or just bring it over here into the bed itself. And for the keyboard, I'm just for now using this standard Packard Bell keyboard. I hope to eventually get a keyboard with a built-in mouse, so I don't have 2 units flopping around all over the place. And of course, it needs to be PS2 compatible. So yeah, this and that are just temporary for the moment. All right, let's go ahead and fire it up. And to fire it up, all I have to do is just hit this switch right here on the surge protector, and everything should power right up. Ugh. Let's lay down in bed. And of course, running Windows 95. It's just a quick little off-the-cuff video, by the way. Don't expect any fancy production work in this one. Just demonstrate how the mouse is working here. It's kind of hard to see. It's kind of hard to explain really how this mouse works. I believe it was originally intended to be used with laptops because it came with a little clamp that you could use to attach it to the side of a laptop, and the PS2 cable for it is really, really short, so I'm having to use an extension. So yeah, here it is, all fired up. Going to System Properties, and there you go. And by the way, this computer was manufactured August the 15th of 1995, and I can prove that actually. Let's go into our system credentials. pause this at any point if you'd like. There we go. Exceeds all test parameters. August 15th, 1995, 9:45 a.m. Probably Pacific Daylight Time, I imagine. Okay, now why do I have this all set up like this? Well, good reason. This way, if I want to, if I'm in bed one night, or one morning, or whenever I'm in bed, and I want to play an old computer game, and I want a pure Packard Bell experience, and don't feel like getting up and walking over to my Legend 822 CDT, yes, I'm a lazy person, don't judge me, I can just reach over, flip this switch over here, and I've got a full-fledged Packard Bell ready to go. And for a lot of computer games that I play, I don't even need the CD for. Let me show you how I managed to do that. Remember that 8GB Maxtor hard drive I mentioned? Well, I have it partitioned. I got a 2 gig partition for the operating system and all the standard issue stuff, and a separate partition for games with copies of my DOS games, all the Gus games, some Humongous Entertainment games, Living Books games, and some Packard Bell bundle games. And I believe this is like a 5 gig partition. So, yeah, that way, for all my favorite games, I don't even have to get up and go grab the CD. Boy, I have problems, don't I, folks? And to make myself look even more lazy, I have a folder here with shortcuts to these games. Right there on the desktop. Which I will demonstrate how this works. Let's just pick out a random computer game. Putt-Putt Saves the Zoo. Haven't seen this one in a while.
Fill your tank, save the zoo. Get in stats, save the zoo. Check your tires, save the zoo. And go get tablets, save the zoo. Putt-Putt, save the zoo. Putt-Putt, save the zoo. Putt-Putt, you got to save the zoo.
This is all playing off the hard drive.
Putt-Putt, save the zoo. Putt-Putt, save the zoo. Putt-Putt, save the zoo.
Good morning, Mr. Baldini. Today's the opening of the Cartown Zoo.
I know, but
Whoa.
It's a bigger day.
Close up much?
How would you and a pepper like to take some zoo chow over there before they open?
Would we ever, Mr. Baldini?
Wonderful. Here you go. Now you make sure that you give it to Outback Al, the new zookeeper.
Don't worry. You can always count on me.
Famous last
Good
words.
Alaska, Putt-Putt.
Now to show off my favorite part of this part of the game. And it's not that. Not that either. That's it. I love that.
Today is the grand opening of the Cartown Zoo. Outback Al says he's got lions, seals, giraffes, and even a baby hippo. So polish up your chassis, and we'll see you down there this afternoon.
So yeah, that just shows that works. We'll go ahead and close out. This mouse does take time to get used to, I have to say. Okay, I would show some DOS games, but most of these involve the keyboard, and I'm probably going to have some issues playing games with the keyboard while holding my camera at the same time. Yes, I know I could use a tripod, but again, this is an off-the-cuff video. I don't feel like making an effort. So, yeah, this is pretty cool little setup here, and plus it puts this Packard Bell Legend 402 CD back into service, which it truly deserves, because it is a very good machine, one of my favorites. Now I'm curious. I'm going to see how 3D Ultra Mini Golf plays with this silly little mouse here. Let's see.
Now, up next on our stage, the one that you've been waiting for. Now, they've excited audiences all over the world. Now, here they are, the Really Big Shoe Hole, Part 2.
And that's supposed to be Ed Sullivan, by the way, from the Ed Sullivan Show.
Now, go ahead and stroke that tee right across the ridge. Or putt it under that really big shoe.
Turn my aiming line on. Go. Let's see how we can do this. Hard to control the trackball a little bit, but oh, I actually did it. Alright, we'll do one more hole.
Part 3, volcano hole, very good. Shoot ball over lava bridge. Or smack it through lava tube. Shoot ball is lava soakti volcano security. Penalty stroke.
I love that. Hey, penalty stroke. See the aiming line too well, but alright, can we do it? Oof. Oh, well, come on! Okay, tell you what, one more.
Par, bug, hole, cars.
Let me restart this because that's not the voice I wanted.
Bugs hole, par 3.
Neither is that.
Aim for the ant hole. Hit the frog. 3 par,
Nope.
bug, hole, pars, hole, pars.
Hey ho, mini
Here we go.
Squirmy D. Frog here, welcoming you to the bugs hole where par is 3.
There's something wrong with that voice.
How about, aiming for the ant hole? Or maybe try to hit a little froggy. Or just punt under the hanging branch.
I hear the woman this guy's dating is a real pig. Did I actually go there? Yes, I did, folks. And I don't care. So yeah, playing this with this weird little trackball isn't too bad. It's just all about the precision.
Good for you!
Yeah, good for you. All right, enough of that. Yes. And it's not a Packard Bell video without this.
Welcome from Packard Bell.
We offer you 2 computing environments to choose from, Packard Bell's Navigator or Microsoft Windows. You may also begin by taking a quick lesson on using them.
We'll never know. We'll never know what that lesson's about. It could be a lesson on doing some kind of violent crime. We may never know. And of course, we've seen this in more than half of my videos. We'll show kid space.
Hello and welcome to Kid Space.
Working.
That is not a toy.
I love that. That is not a toy. And believe it or not, folks, we can actually shut down our computer through Kid Space. And with that said, this is Billy Core signing off.